Hi, and welcome everybody to Live on the Av. I'm your host, Chad, and today I'm joined by Jason, and we're going to run through all the news for Monday, May 2nd, 2016, that you guys might have missed today. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend, because you're probably sitting there waiting for this Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer to come, and it's here, and we got our reactions. Jason, I know what I'm going to say, dude. This thing looks actually badass, but I'm kind of curious what your thoughts are, because you play these for the story, and I don't play them too much for the story. I play them for multiplayer, but this actually has gotten my fucking attention.
I think I do it right. I play every other Call of Duty game for the story. So not playing this year, I'm not burned out on it. I haven't played Call of Duty this year. So now, like, watching this trailer, I'm like, oh shit, this looks good. It has like little bits of Independence Day, it has some Titanfall robots. It looks like Call of Duty. It's cool. This looks cool.
It's weird to me that this looks so fucking cool and fun, and the last one was kind of treading on this futuristic warfare, but it didn't, like, there was something about it that didn't click. And I don't know if it's like the robots running around, like the cyborg robots, the like going into space, the zero gravity. There's something about this one that just caught my attention right away. Maybe because it feels a little grounded on Earth, but it's also like going into space, where the last one you're like wall running, you got crazy jetpacks, all sorts of weird shit.
The hands.
Where this, and this like it looks like it's gonna be something, I don't know, like something
This
awesome.
has that feel, like it's like that Independence Day, like aliens or whatever are coming to take over Earth, and it's like the last stand on Earth, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what, no, we're gonna go up there and take it to them, or whatever it is. And it has a very grounded look to it. It's great. Yeah. It's gritty, and it looks a lot like, I can see why they're packing Modern Warfare in with this, because it kind of has a Modern Warfare vibe to it, in the sense that it just feels like a real war we could be waging at some point in the future.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
It's strange.
Especially when they kind of give a little backstory on it, where it's like they're getting into space and there's resources out there that the Earth needs. So then, like, the groups that are called the Front, the Settlement Defense Force, kind of like crazy enemies, like they want to get it all to themselves. So then they start, like hoarding it, and then like the United States, the United Nations Space Alliance has to get involved. Dude, you're a pilot of the Retribution. Like, dude, as I'm like reading it and watching it, I'm like, holy crap, dude. This like sounds like it could have a good story, dude. I was sold on robots. Who am I kidding, dude? I saw fucking robots. I mean, you're running along with Wally, dude. I'm like, dude, let's do it.
Advanced Warfare had a really cool story. Like, that was one of my favorite Call of Duty games of all time. I really liked the way that story played out. And it was kind of like, like whatever, like big companies building robots, political bullshit. But this just like takes that to the next level. And this basically looks like it took every first-person shooter game in like the last 10 years or 20 years and just like put them in one thing. You got a little Halo, you got a little Titanfall, you got Call of Duty,
a little Destiny in
there.
Destiny.
You got a little bit of everything. Which, you know what, dude? Fuck it.
You know what they don't have, which I'm very thankful for, and I thought they were gonna fuck it up. Unless, I mean, they could change, but they said no aliens, and I'm really fucking happy about that, because for some reason, I don't want to fight aliens. I really don't want to see aliens in this, because Call of Duty, I mean, they're at a point now where it's like they're keep going forward, and like it's eventually going to get into that like futuristic alien shit, and I'm glad that we're going to get one more before the aliens hit, because then it doesn't feel exactly like, Halos and Destinies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't have these crazy creatures. It still feels like a war that could be waged.
Because there really is no game that is out there that has like space warfare that's human versus human or human versus robot or anything like that. So that is kind of cool. I do want a little alien here and there, though.
I know you do.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little tease at some point late in the game that there's an alien helping somebody out.
Could happen.
And that alien is
just
the
like
arbiter.
It was just like in Independence Day, dude. When we first saw the trailer, we had no idea there was aliens in it.
No, like we were just
boom,
like, "Whoa,
dude, surprise!"
Whoa, that's what they look like.
In the face.
Yeah, so get ready for that.
So yeah, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer here, and it's packed with Modern Warfare. They're also saying that there's no way to get your hands on Modern Warfare remake unless you purchase one of the special editions of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So it's an extra $20 and you get that attached on there. While we're talking about robots and everything, let's talk about my least excited game of the year, but it's finally gotten a release date. It's finally gone gold, set in stone, 100%, June 21st. Mark it on your calendar to shit on. Mighty Number 9 is officially coming out. It's not including the PlayStation Vita or 3DS versions. Those will come out in the future. But it's officially got its date, June 21st, 2016. So a month and a half away. You guys can finally check it out. I've given my impressions before in the block party. and I've talked about what I've played. I don't think much has changed, and I think they're finally just like, fuck it, let's just get it out.
Let's shine this turd, throw it out there, and see what happens.
Yeah, and
what if it's really good?
I will let you fucking know if it's good. I'm getting it. I already fucking backed this sumbitch, dude.
Yeah, like
I can't back out of it. I kickstarted this.
Have a feeling it's not going to be what everybody wants it to be.
No, and I've already explained like the billion reasons why it's not going to be what everyone wants it to be.
It's boring.
Yeah, it's boring as shit. It's a point game that they're trying to make into a speedrun game that's taking, what you know in Mega Man and not developing it and actually setting it back a little bit. But who the fuck am I to say that something hasn't changed in this? But I can tell you guys this much. The boss battles aren't fun. What I played was not fun, and it really killed me, and I'm a huge Mega Man mark.
That's rough. That's rough.
Yeah. But June 21st, I can give you guys my final opinion on it, because I will be getting it. Might even get a little bit early. Who knows?
Ooh.
Maybe they want to impress me, and they're like, dude, we've changed a ton of shit.
Here's all the cool new things we have for you, Chad.
Here's all the fun stuff. Talk about it on the block party. Maybe I will.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something I didn't know, and I can't believe we didn't report on this sooner. But Ratchet and Clank, the movie, hit theaters this past weekend. I don't know how that went under my radar.
I thought we talked about it somewhere.
I feel like we touched on it maybe over a week ago, and I think we might have touched on it on the block party.
Oh, you know what? We touched on it on this week's new games.
Yes.
When the game came out, I think I made a little quip about it.
Yes, that it's tied into the movie. Well, guess what, folks? The movie came, and it made a whopping $4.8 million in the weekend, and it was nationwide release. It wasn't like, oh, special like in the Bronx. No, dude, that sumbitch was all over America.
Nobody wanted this.
Nobody wanted it.
Nobody. Yeah, I don't want to say nobody likes Ratchet and Clank because people love Ratchet and Clank for some reason.
Well,
I don't like those
animated
games.
movies too, so it kind of.
It looks so goddamn generic. That was the big problem. It's generic, like that character was always looked kind of generic to me, so that was a big issue. But
and then no marketing either, really.
No marketing at all. Like with a little marketing, this might have made $10 million. But they kind of just put it out there to die.
Yeah,
and it had like an all-star cast. It looked like they tried.
That's what I was gonna say. Like the cast in there was surprised me as well. Like I couldn't believe that they got all these people 19% like ratings across the board. People thumbs down on this thing. Like, dude, I don't know what to say, guys. If you checked it out and you want to change my mind on it and I should go see it, let me know, dude. Hit us up down below in the comments or hit us up on the block party. Let us know how it was. But I'm 99.99% that's a steaming pile of turd. And if you want a better experience, you should probably play the game because the game looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, the game looks really cool. Yeah.
So that was Ratchet and Clank. More Uncharted 4 news coming out, and Naughty Dog is telling us, hey, we're gonna support our multiplayer all the way to the spring, almost winter of 2017, which is awesome. They have their whole list of what they want to do, and they're gonna say they're giving it to everyone for free multiplayer maps, free DLC, free vanity items, all sorts of stuff. You earn it in game. It's probably gonna be similar to what we've been doing in Rainbow Six and Street Fighter, where you kind of earn those in-store credits. You get to use those, and it's going to be probably like insanely hard to get, like Rainbow Six and Street Fighter, but you can earn them eventually. So I mean, they can say that. They haven't price pointed out like if you'll be able to buy them. I'm almost going to be positive here when I say that there will be a price tag on them.
Oh fuck yeah!
But you will be able to earn everything in the game for free if you play enough multiplayer, which we talk about it all the time. The multiplayer in these games isn't where it's at. It's all about
like good for them, but this is like a dumb move, right? Because the people playing Uncharted multiplayer are gonna be playing it enough to get it for free, and no one's just gonna want to buy this to play it.
No, I don't want to buy.
Once I finish the story, dude, I'm done with this game forever.
No, you're not done with it forever, because I was going to tell you this as well. They also announced that for the first time in Uncharted history, they're going to have story mode DLC.
Whoa.
That will be coming out next year. So for the first time ever in an Uncharted game, and we're on number 4 right now, the finale, they're going to have a story mode DLC, which could be interesting. They haven't kind of hinted at what they're going to explore, but we can only assume that it's going to be some sort of flashback or side story detailing out with some of the amazing missions and craziness that's going on. That game comes out next week, Tuesday, dude.
Yeah, or if you're in Europe, you can get it, off the back of a truck right now.
You're playing it right now, telling it,
Yeah, I totally can't believe that comes out next week. That's crazy.
It's finally here. I feel like I just spent all summer playing the damn game. Well, I did, but I feel like it was just yesterday.
I know. Are you even ready to play it Uncharted again?
I am. I thought I was going to be burnt out, but now, like, I see more stuff. more talking about this like game, the more I see about it, the more excited I get. And the fact that this is the finale, I just want to get my hands on it and check it out. So that's coming out next week, Tuesday. Make sure you guys stay tuned to allertonav.com. We'll have new games this week, and Jason's going to have a bunch of information for you guys on it so that you can check it out Monday. Every Monday we have it. And this week we also got new games this week. Battleborn came out.
Yeah.
Comes out tomorrow.
Here it comes. Big
Coffin
game of the
Dodgers. Week. Dude, actually, thanks to this, I just spent some money on Steam. Super hot. Looks fucking awesome.
Yeah. You haven't. So, like, I forgot to talk about that on the block party when I played it a while ago. Maybe it was a week maybe it was a week I was off or something, like doing something else. But yeah, that's a really cool game. Super hot is awesome.
Like where you stop time and then you kind of plan your move, or you slow it down and then you like shoot a couple of times.
No, it like freezes time. Like you move and then if you stop moving, everything freezes. Like a bullet will freeze in midair. So
Gotcha.
You can kind of see it. So if you move to the left, then it'll go. It's almost like a play pause feature, but while you're playing a game, it's really neat.
Some sort of crazy ass Matrix shit too.
Yeah, so it's just fun as hell. Like that's a cool looking game.
And then also another one on this week's new games, dude. If you guys are into that movie Centipede.
Yeah, it's a Human Centipede.
Human Centipede, dude. There's a game called Push Me Pull You, dude. That's a PS4 exclusive. That if you know what movie I'm talking about, Human Centipede, you're gonna see this fucking trailer and you're gonna be like, yeah, okay, I get it.
It's so weird, right? Like I want to play it. Two people using a controller controlling worms.
Yeah,
I'm in.
They don't even fucking look like worms. They look insane, man.
Yeah, they're gross. I don't even know how you score. Like I don't get it, but I want to play it.
Yeah, dude, well, if you do play it, let us know. Make sure you guys check us out on the block party. Every Wednesday at 7 o'clock Central, followed by Adapted at 8 o'clock Central. You can check it out on our Twitch page where it's Allerton Ave, or you can check us out later on YouTube at Allerton Ave Live. Thank you so much for joining us on allertonav.com. Thank you, Jason, for being with me, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Later, dudes.